Okay, good evening everyone. So for anyone that's with us live, it is Thursday the 26th of March 2020 and we are currently recording this session, and it's the beginners level 4. It's the spring term 1 and we're on week 5 of 8. So if you're watching this on the playback, that's what you were hopefully expecting to see. We're going to be quite quick on this class. We're going to finish on time because tonight we've got the 8 o'clock clap for the NHS, so we do want to be out definitely on time, so I'm going to make sure we stick to a schedule, whole schedule here. Warm up, footwork, body work, looking at last week's homework, and if there's not many people joining us live, then I'll review the homework myself and dance it all again to make sure you've got it. Balance exercises, new footwork pattern, new term patterns, couple of songs to practice, and then we'll get done exactly on time so everyone can go out and stand on the doorsteps. So without further ado, body movement and warm up coming up. Well, let's go. I face the front, back basic. Side. Front. Mambo. Double side step. You joining in or not? And Paul's going to join us. Double. Open out. Make arms. Basic, forward and back. Side basic again. We cross. Overturn. Basic. 4 slow walks forwards. Again, 4 walks. Last time, 4 walks. And a right turn. Left turn. The corners, V mambo. Small corners, not much space. Mambo. pony steps. Going forwards, quick ones. Basic. Slide. Small slide back after the 6 pony steps. And again. 6. Double front tap. Basic. And again, double tap. And basic. Right turn, left turn, no break. Tap on the spot. Tap. Shoulders. Gents in the armchair. Ladies, nice fingers. Mambo. Basic. We go to tap. 3 and 7. Basic. Susie Q's to finish. Okay, that's our warm-up done. Make sure you get a little bit of water. We're going to review last week's homework. Okay, so last week I gave everyone a piece of homework which was single leg spins, and we were looking at the right turn with a hook turn followed by a left turn. So that was last week's homework. Okay, so I'm just going to go over that homework very briefly. There's not many people joining us live online tonight. So just Siobhan, who's all on her own there. So I'm not going to embarrass Siobhan and ask her to come on the video and do that on her own. So I'm just going to go through what last week's homework was. You should have practiced this. If you're watching it on the replay, this is what you should have practiced. So next time I see you, virtually or otherwise, needs to be this. So we were looking at starting to turn on one leg. I'm going to take a preparation on the left. I'm going to turn my right foot out, put a little bit of weight on it, and then I'm going to come in and turn, put my left foot down. Okay, so I'm going left, right, I'm going to look straight ahead and spot. I've got a few knobbly bits on the floor here, so it's a little bit rough, so I do apologise. The second one that we did it out to the right as well. So we did out to the right, we did out, left, turn, out, left, turn, transfer the weight. And again, out, left, turn. Do it to the left, left, what's that?
Between the nails.
Oh, I see, yes, Paul's just pointing out where the nails in the floor are so I don't get caught on the nails, yes. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so that was the single leg spin prep that we were doing. Okay, so that's the first part we were learning. The second part we added in the right turn with the hook turn followed by the left turn. So right turn first, we did left, right, left. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're then going to hook the right foot behind. Hook, step, step. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. Hook, step, step. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, side prep, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, right turn, 1, 2, 3, and hook, 6, 7, basic, 2, 3, 5, side prep, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's the first two things that we did. The last one was a left turn. So let's look at our left turn footwork. We're going forwards, replace, forwards, replace, open. Okay, and again, forwards, replace, open. Forwards, replace, open. Walking round to the back, walk, walk, walk. And again, left turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So that was our left turn. So let's put the three of them together. 1 basic, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was the whole thing. So that was actually the homework. I am going to put a very slow song on. We're going to try and just do that very slowly with the slow counting music.
Six, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Basic first. 1.
Ready, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go, left prep.
6, 7.
Right prep. Right turn. Hook. Again.
7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Now if it's too much, you can put a basic in between each one. Okay, so let me do it with a basic. Here we go, 1 basic. Left. Side. Basic.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5,
Side.
6, 7, 8, and 1, 2,
Prep.
3, 4, and 5, 6, 7,
Basic.
8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Double right turn with a hook.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7.
Basic. again, whole thing again, with the basics. One basic.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
Side spin.
7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6,
Basic.
7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7,
Side.
8, and 1, 2,
Prep.
3, 4, and 5, 6, 7.
Basic. Right, double. Left.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so hopefully that's given you the ideas, that's what the homework was, and that's what needs practicing.
7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do tonight is some balancing exercises. So I need you to either find a wall or something else to hold on to, okay, so that you can take your balance. You're not putting lots of pressure onto the wall, you're not literally hanging onto it, but you're just having a little bit of guidance, okay, a little bit like a ballet bar, but just use the wall or something that's not going to fall over, something that's nice and safe. So first of all, we're going to stand with our feet together. We're going to come up into our toes and out of our heels, and keep the legs together, keep the heels up. We're going to go down a small way, up, lower. I go sideways on, so we're here. We're going to come up, lower, up, lower. And again, we're going up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, up, lower. Here we go. Up, lower, up, lower. We're going to do the same thing, but this time our feet slightly wider apart. So about shoulder width. You should feel a little bit more steady. So we're going to go up, bend, up, lower. I'll go this way so you can see. About shoulder width apart. We're going to go up, bend, up, lower, and up, and bend, and up, and lower. Okay, that's the second one. The third one, we're going to turn our feet out, place our heels together. I'm going to turn around for this one, it'll be easy for you to see. So here I am, heels are together, feet are turned out slightly. So I'm going to do this one the reverse. I'm going to go down with my heels on the floor, then come up, then go down. Pull the cable, can't go that way. Okay, sorry. We're going to go down, up, up, lower. Okay, so focus on this one. Heels are on the floor, bend, heels up, straighten, lower, down, heels up, 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 and lower. Okay? They're three of our balance exercises. Eventually, when we move on into the improvers and the intermediate, I'd like you to be able to do those without holding on. I'd like you to be able to do them in class when we're standing in our lines and not actually hanging on to anything. So that's our balance exercises for today. Again, they're on the homework list, so please make sure you practice them, especially if everyone's bored at home. And we're going to move on now to a new footwork pattern. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time breaking this down, and we're going to do this with some music as well in a minute. So the first thing we're doing, new footwork pattern. Okay, so Thursday 26th of March, for anyone that's watching live or anyone that's watching this recording, this is what is required for the 2nd of April's class online. We have a left foot Susie Q. Feel free to write this down on the 1, 2, 3. We're going to do pony steps forwards on 5, 6 and 7. We're going to do a New York flare backwards half the time. A Susie Q travelling for 7. We're going to do 2 Botafogas and then we're going to come back with another travelling Susie Q for 7, and we're going to do a double right turn with a hook turn, like we just did, and then a left turn to finish. Okay, so let's look at that slowly, 1 bar at a time. Okay, we're going to start with the left foot Susie Q. So I'm going Susie Q, nice and easy. Okay, and then I'm going to pony step forward. So I'm going across, across, across. Okay, so nice and neat and tidy, all in one line. We're going Susie Q, across, across, across. Let's do that again. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it with the basic. So let's do a mambo forwards and back, get our rhythm, get moving, and then we add that first bar in. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 5, 1, 5. I'm not going to count every single number for you. I'm going to try and count the 1 and the 5 for most of the bars, and then I will add in if there's anything slightly complicated on the timing. Okay, so that's the first bar. The second bar is our New York flair, and we're going to do that half time. So we're doing it slower than normal. We're just going to do half the time. So I'm going to take my left foot, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, go back and out, and back and out, and back and out, and back and out. So that is our normal New York flair, forwards and back. We normally do 4 forwards, 4 back, or a combination of. So tonight we're going to be working on the backwards ones. It's a little bit harder for our balance. So we're going to go back, tap, back, tap, back, tap, back, tap. So if you notice the position, first position, if we were ballet dancers, first position, heels are together, our feet are turned out. Okay, so that's the position of my feet. I then just cross one behind. We call that third position. Not that that really matters, but the idea is I go behind and I plie at the same time. So I'm going to open my knees and bend. Okay, salsa and ballet, perfect combination. Here we go. And back, out, back, out, back, out, back, out. I'm running out of space. And again, back, out, back, out, back, out, back, out. I'm going to look at the camera now. I'm going to do this in front of you and move backwards so you can see that my body is turning. I start facing straight to my wall, that'll be the camera. I'm going to go back. As I do so, I'm looking slightly off to the side. My 45-degree angle to either corner, yes? Centre, 45 degrees. Centre, 45 degrees. If you did 2 45 degrees together, there you go, you've got your 90 degrees. One moment please. Let me just switch this back. Okay, welcome. We have someone else logging in, and that is Andrew. Hi Andrew. I'm just going over lots of things. I'm going to turn the microphone off for now, Andrew, because I'm just going over some content. Okay, here we go. So, I am plie position, heels together. I go behind, slightly looking to the side, point. I go behind, look to the other side, boom, there. So my head's looking forwards, but my shoulders are opening out. Now if I do that from the front, you can see again, first position on the feet, heels together, back, point. I'm looking to my left corner a little bit with my shoulders. Back, point. Back, point. Back, point. Back, point. Okay, so that's the basis of the New York flair. In our routine that we're doing, we're actually just going to do one full bar going backwards, and we're going to be doing it half time. So we're going to go 1, 3, 5, 7. Just 2. Full time would be the fast version. Full time would be this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we don't need to do that tonight. So the first bar was the Susie Q and the pony steps. Second bar is the New York Flair slowly. So let's do the whole thing together. One basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now the weight's at the front on the right foot. My left foot's already behind. It's not going to be that difficult to push it down. Plie, tap, plie, tap. Okay? So it's easy. The foot's already there. It's on the ball. It's just tapping behind, and I can just put it down, and then off I go for the flare. That's the second bar. Our third bar is Susie Q travelling. Okay, so we've already done these ones in the warm-up. We're going to travel to the side, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, nice and simple. Cross the left in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use your middle. Twist, 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 twist. Balls of the feet. Think twist. Woohoo! Twist. There we go. Twisting. Yes? Twist, twist, twist. Let's put the whole thing together. One basic. We've got the Susie Q, the pony steps, the New York Flair backwards, and then the travelling Susie Q. Basic. 1 and 5 and 1 and 5. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, whole thing. Once more. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're over to the right hand side. Our right foot is the next one to go. We don't normally use our right foot on the 1 when we're on the men's timing. If we're just doing a basic step, our right foot would not be a 1. But because we finished that travelling Susie Q and we kept going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now my right foot's ready to go on the 1 count. Okay? So, little change. This is a new step. I'm going to go out and cross. Okay? Little bit of a crossover step. Okay? 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I'm crossing first, so I apologise. We're doing the both focus, sorry. So I'm going cross, out, replace. Cross, out, replace. What I meant to say is it's the reverse of our normal side basic with the cross. So normal side basic is going out and cross, out and cross. This one is doing the cross first. Cross, out, replace. So we're doing cross, out, replace, cross, out, replace. A 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7. So it's like the cross inside basic, but starting with the cross first and not the out step. So let's add that in the whole routine. Right away from the top, I face the front. Basic, 1, and Susie Q. Pony steps. Going back. Travelling Susie. Crossing front. Crossing front. Okay, I'm going to count that now with the timing, not calling the names out. I'll count the timing rather than the names. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We're going to finish that off with another travelling Susie Q. Hopefully don't need to break that down. It's what I've just been doing, but do it the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll be pleased to know we're nearly there. The last two things is what we did earlier on when we were spinning and turning and practicing. So those of you that missed the start of the class, don't worry, go back on the replay once I've uploaded it. Look at the beginning of this section. We were doing some spins and some turns and some preparations. That's also homework as well. So the last little section is the double right turn using that hook turn and a standard left turn to finish. So just those two on their own. We did do this earlier on, but this is what we were doing. 1, 2, 3, hook, 6, 7, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, that was a standard left turn. So it was a double right turn using the hook turn over the count of 8, and then a standard left turn over the count of 8. That's going on the end of our footwork routine. So this week, instead of 2 separate routines, one for footwork and one for spinning and turning, we've put 2 things together and we've made one nice long routine. This is going to also be your homework, okay? So along with the balance exercises, which I broke down earlier. Let's take it, the whole thing from the top. Whole thing from the top. Face the front. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. I forgot where I was. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We travel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right turn. 1, 2, 3. A hook. 6, 7. Left. And 5. Once more. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5. Travel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Travel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. My light just started to flicker. I'm hoping that we're not going to have a power cut. If anything happens technically and everything goes wrong, just hold on the line and I will find you again. Take some water. We're going to do that all with the music. First song is the counting song.
Ready, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2.
5, 6, 7. She's going to count for us.
Ready, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7.
Basic. Susie.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6,
Travel.
7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7.
Here we go again, Susie Q.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7.
music. Let's go with some music. We're nearly there. Let's get a bar in here. Here we go. Five, 6, 7, and let's go. Turn in. I'm going to face the camera now. And travel. Travel. Again. Shouldn't need to look at me now. Last time. Basic. And pause. Okay, so let's look at our list. That's everything for the footwork and the spinning and practicing that. We've already looked at last week's homework, so again, when you watch this on the replay, those of you that are live with us now, you'll be able to see what we were practicing earlier on. So I'm just going to put one last track on. I'm going to shout lots of things out at you. Hopefully you can just follow along. These are all things that we should know, and then I'm going to do the cool down, and then I'm conscious of people that want to get out there on the doorsteps for 8 o'clock. One moment. Susie Q tap. So basic. Mambo. Right toe. Susie Q, travel. Crossover. In front. In front. Travel. Basic. Go round. Again, other way. Use your hips. Basic. Mambo flare. Round the world. Haven't got enough space for arms. Don't worry. Don't wait. Now, tonight's footwork pattern, one basic. Susie Q. Travel. Crossover. Travel. Double right. Okay, there we are. So that's everything that we were going to do. I'm going to do a little cool down now, and then after that I'm going to open up the microphones for questions and feedback. So, if you need to kick off your shoes, do so. If anyone's wearing high heels, feel free to kick them off. And I will do the same. And if you need to stand on a mat, please do. If you've got nails and other such offending items in your house. If not, if you live in a normal house where the floor is okay, stand normally. Now, we have lots of nails and things. We've been picking them out as the week's gone on. Okay, so I'm going to put the music on nice and gently in the background. Try and copy me. I'm not going to do much talking. We know this. We know this already. Nice and wide.
Lamento que tú hoy no estés aquí y sufro porque sé que te perdí.
Over.
Como lo siento. Nena, la soledad consume el corazón y sigue destruyendo mi interior.
Plie position, 1 foot behind.
Evaporándome por dentro, no sabes cómo quisiera tener el mundo para
1 foot.
dártelo.
Nice step back, ski slope position. Back heel is down. Remember which foot you're doing. I'm doing my right foot back. I'm doing everything on my right side.
Si alguna gota de amor queda en ti, regresa y salva lo que quede en mí, para que Dios hoy bendiga nuestro
Toes coming in, level with the front heel.
me quita este dolor. Yo que juré
And sit down.
serías mía.
Right shoulder.
Yo que pensé que todo lo tenía. Yo que creí que a nadie nunca amaría. Me has hecho vivir en pura melancolía. Yo que toqué y acaricié tu cuerpo y hice el amor despacio junto al fuego. Devuélveme a mí hoy tan siquiera el momento de decirte.
Relax those legs, fingertips.
Mi amor.
You can sway. Nice deep breath. Use your elbows. Feet nice and wide, 10 to 2. Sink down to the groin.
Me pudieras comprender, en vez de maltratarme, sintieras lo que siento.
Other leg. I'm crossing my left behind. Plie.
A mi corazón tú no maltratarías, me abrazarías y me cuidarías.
And again.
Pero lo siento, en este momento, un corazón que se muere de penas, que llora solo en su
One step back. I'm taking my left leg back. Nice little ski slope position. Back heels down.
Yo que dudé que serías mía, yo que pensé que todo lo tenía, yo que creí que nadie nunca amaría, me has hecho
Toes coming in, level with the front heel.
melancolía.
Tucking in, sit down. Left arm.
Amor despacio junto al fuego, devuélveme a mí hoy tan siquiera el momento de decirte te
Fingertips. Squeeze your thighs. Curl down, round off the lower back. Chest out. Push behind. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Thighs. Squeeze to your bottom. Give it a hug. Squeeze. Last thigh. Give it a hug. And a wiggle. And open. There we go. Thank you very much. That's the end of this evening's class. Like I've mentioned, all the homework, I would like to see that on next week's class. So I'd like to see a private video sent in on WhatsApp, or be ready to demonstrate that in next week's class. So for those of you watching this on a playback, on a recording, that's the end of our recording. I'm just going to speak with the live class now for a little bit of chat and feedback. So thank you, and let me end that recording.